What if your dream's just random brain static, but a secret language the universe is trying to speak? Scientists have found patterns in dreams that mirror the very structure of the cosmos, patterns we're only beginning to understand. But what if those dreams are more than just echoes of your day? What if they're clues to something far bigger? We've all had that dream, the one that feels so vivid, so real, that you wake up with a lingering sense that something important was trying to get through. You remember the details like it was yesterday, the colors, the sounds, the strange symbols or landscapes that seem to pulse with meaning. And yet, when you try to piece it together, it all feels like a puzzle with missing pieces. But what missing pieces are just waiting for you to recognize them? Recent studies in neuroscience and quantum physics are starting to suggest that dreams might not be just the brain's way of sorting through the day's events. Some researchers believe that dreams could be a kind of cosmic code, a way for the universe to communicate with us in a language we're only now learning to translate. Think about it. The same fractal patterns that appear in the structure of galaxies also show up in the architecture of our dreams. Is it possible that our subconscious is tapping into something ancient, something universal? And then there's the strange phenomenon of lucid dreaming, when you realize you're dreaming while still in the dream. Some people report experiencing vivid, almost prophetic visions during these moments, and in some cases, those visions have later come true in startling ways. Could it be that we're not just dreaming, but receiving messages from a deeper part of ourselves, or even from a dimension we don't yet understand? This isn't just about sleep. This is about the very nature of reality, consciousness, and the possibility that we're not as alone in the universe as we think. And if that's true, then the next time you wake up from a strange, vivid dream, you might want to pay closer attention. Because what if the universe is trying to say something, and you're finally starting to listen? The brain, when asleep, doesn't just shut down. It starts mapping the unknown. Neuroscientists have discovered that during REM sleep, the brain's default mode network lights up in ways that resemble the way galaxies form. It's like your mind is rehearsing the blueprint of the universe. Wait until you hear how this same pattern shows up in ancient myths and modern physics. You've probably heard that dreams are just the brain cleaning up clutter, sorting through the day's experiences and tossing out what doesn't matter. But what if that's only part of the story? What if your brain, in its sleep-deprived state, is actually trying to understand something bigger than itself? It's not just about memory, it's about meaning. During REM sleep, the brain goes into overdrive, firing off signals in ways that scientists are only beginning to decode. And here's the kicker. The neural activity observed during this time mirrors the structure of the cosmos. The same chaotic yet ordered patterns that govern the formation of stars and galaxies also show up in the way your brain fires during dreams. It's like your brain is running a simulation of the universe, just to see what happens. And it doesn't stop there. This same kind of pattern, this same kind of cosmic blueprint, shows up in ancient myths and religious texts. Think about it. The story of creation in the Bible, the myth of the cosmic egg in Hindu and Norse traditions, the idea of a world tree that connects all things, these are all stories that seem to describe the same fundamental structure, the same underlying pattern. So what does this mean? Could it be that your brain is hardwired to understand the universe in ways we've only just begun to scratch the surface of? That your dreams are not just random noise, but echoes of something far older, far deeper, and far more mysterious than we ever imagined? The next time you wake up from a dream that feels more like a vision than a memory, maybe you should take a closer look. Because what if your brain isn't just dreaming? It's decoding the universe, one strange, surreal, and possibly prophetic dream at a time. Here's where it gets wild. Those same fractal patterns found in dreams also show up in the distribution of stars, the structure of atoms, and even the way you walk through a crowded room. But here's the kicker. Some researchers believe your dreams might be your brain's way of simulating the unknown, preparing you for the unexpected. And what if those dreams are actually trying to teach you how to navigate reality itself? Fractals are everywhere. They're the reason snowflakes look like they do, why coastlines seem to stretch infinitely, and why your brain might be using the same kind of math to process the chaos of your subconscious. It's like your brain is running a kind of cosmic training program using the language of the universe to simulate scenarios you've never experienced before. And why? Maybe because the universe is full of surprises, and your brain is trying to keep up. Some scientists think that when you dream, you're not just recalling memories or processing emotions, you're running through possible futures, testing out different outcomes, and learning how to react before they actually happen. It's like your brain is a kind of prediction engine, constantly trying to figure out what might come next. And if that's the case, then your dreams might not just be reflections of your past, they could be blueprints for your future. But here's the really strange part. The same kind of fractal math that governs your dreams also governs the way you move through the world. When you're walking through a crowded room, your brain is calculating distances, predicting movement, and avoiding collisions, all in real time. It's like your brain is using the same kind of logic that dreams use to map out the unknown. So what if your dreams are not just about the past or the present, but about preparing you for the future? What if they not just random noise, but a kind of training ground for the unknown? And what if deep down, your brain is trying to teach you how to navigate reality itself, one dream at a time? The next time you have a strange, vivid dream, maybe you should take it seriously. Because what if your brain is trying to tell you something, and you're finally starting to listen? The hidden connection between your dreams and the universe isn't just a cosmic coincidence. It's a mirror. Your mind in its sleep is reaching for the same patterns that shape the stars. Here's why this changes everything. It suggests that the universe isn't just out there. It's in here, too, whispering through your dreams. This idea might sound like something you'd hear in a sci-fi movie, but the science behind it is real, and it's more profound than you might think. If your brain is using the same mathematical language as the cosmos, then maybe your dreams aren't just about you. They're about something bigger. They're about the universe trying to communicate with you in a way that both personal and universal. Think about it. The same fractals that appear in your dreams are the same ones that appear in the structure of the universe. The same kind of chaos and order that governs the way galaxies form is also at work in your subconscious. It's like your brain is tapping into a fundamental truth about reality, one that's been hiding in plain sight all along. And if that's true, then your dreams are more than just random thoughts or fleeting images. They're messages, fragments of a larger conversation between your mind and the cosmos. They're clues, hidden in the language of your sleep, waiting for you to decode them. This isn't just about understanding dreams. It's about understanding yourself and the world around you in a completely new way. If your brain is mapping the unknown, if your dreams are echoes of the universe, then maybe you're not just dreaming about your life. You're dreaming about the universe itself. So the next time you wake up from a strange, vivid dream, don't just brush it off. Pay attention, because what if the universe is trying to say something and you finally starting to listen? Pause and think. What patterns in your life might be shaped by forces far greater than you realize? The next time you dream, ask yourself, what is the universe trying to tell you? If you ever had a dream that felt too real or too strange, comment below and let us know. And if you're hungry for more mind-bending revelations, hit subscribe for the next cosmic mystery. We spent a lot of time talking about how your dreams might be more than just random static, how they might be tapping into something ancient, something universal. But here's the thing, this isn't just about dreams. This is about the way we see the world, the way we make sense of it, and the way we're constantly reaching for meaning in the chaos. Maybe your dreams aren't just your brain's way of processing the day. Maybe they're your brain's way of connecting with something bigger, something that has been trying to speak to you all along. And if that's true, then every dream you've ever had might be a clue, a whisper from the universe, waiting for you to listen. So next time you wake up from a dream that feels too vivid, too meaningful, don't just write it off as a coincidence. Pay attention, because what if the universe is trying to say something, and you finally starting to hear it? And if you're ready to dive deeper into the strange, the mysterious, and the mind-bending, then hit that subscribe button. There's so much more out there. So many more secrets waiting to be uncovered. Stay curious, stay open, and keep dreaming. Because the universe might just be listening back.